my life has changed. I've changed. So this is a follow-up video to the video that I had done and posted in March on this new channel. It will be listed as having been posted in May, why I stopped shaving. So basically around October, as I explained in the last video, which you should watch, it's worth watching. I got great reviews. In October, I decided, nope, okay, I'm done with the whole chasing women thing. All right, so a few months ago, I stopped combing my hair and stopped shaving. I also stopped hollering.
Stop what?
Hollering.
Which is what?
To holler at a girl. Be like, hey, yo, what's good, mommy? To change something. Wait, did you say mommy? I was done doing that, and so I let myself go. I let myself gain weight and so on, and I just stayed away from women, basically. And then I made a video about it. The video is called Why I Stopped Shaving. Oh, I love myself so much more now. That didn't seem genuine. Maybe that's not true, but I am happier. So that's what I want to explain in this video. So first, let's do a run through of what happened. So let's rewind. Let's rewind 3 months. Now it's June. Let's go back to March and see what happened after I shaved. So the first thing that happened is I posted my video. 2 days later, I get a message from this girl who was in a class with me. This very attractive girl that I had intentionally paid no attention to. Nothing seemed interesting about her. She was just attractive. The kind of girl that I might have tried to get validation from in the past. And this time, nope, I refused. 2 days after I post my video, I get a message from her. And she says I'm the only male actor she knows, and she asked whether she can do a sex scene with me. I'm not going to get into the details, but I didn't actually understood that it was going to be a sex scene. I thought it was going to be a scene leading up to that. But it was for an audition tape. What was your question?
If you were worried that you're not ready to do this,
Oh.
that it's not just acting, but did you think that it's just acting? That was for me. It was for me. Just acting. I was like, okay, he's an actor, blah, 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 blah.
Yes. But I also know that even though it would have started as just acting for you, just the way that I am, my allure, you wouldn't have been able to. She found out she was actually being scammed before we actually did that. We decided to get a drink anyway. And we get a drink, and I felt myself. I wasn't really worried about anything going wrong. I wasn't worried about her having a bad impression of me, really. So I was much more relaxed. I was cooler. And I even invited her back to my place, which is something I almost never, ever do. And I think part of the reason I never do that, one, because it's a little bit uncivilized to me, but also because I'm afraid of being rejected. She rejected me, and I was fine. She rejected me. She gave me a resounding no.
Seriously, no.
We're sitting there in the metro, and it's approaching her stop, and I go, or you could just come back to mine. This was like the second time that I invited her back. And she goes, no, seriously, no.
Seriously, no.
And then we saw each other a few days later for class. And then I was about to just go home, and she wanted the pictures from when we had hung out and stuff. And she later explained to me that day when I wasn't really trying to hang out, I just wanted to go home, that made her really attracted to me. We saw each other again. God, she is beautiful, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, where is she? Oh, no. Um, okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. You might just think that I did that just for for a fact, but wow. Anyway, but actually, I think that I no, she was wow, she was beautiful. But anyway, still, uh, okay, what am I trying to? I've completely lost my train of thought. Here, let me just say this: if I had seen her at a bar like a year ago, I would have absolutely had to say something. I would have felt like a dumbass piece of shit loser if I hadn't said something or if I hadn't succeeded to get her number. Um, so okay, so I guess my eyes have not been cured, but still now if I saw her, um, it's different. Um, my mind is so scrambled right now. Um, No, it is different because she doesn't have because I don't know enough about her, and that's one of the major reasons in which the major ways in which I've changed. It's that now if I see a beautiful, I'll start calling them Dylas because that's what I call them in my journal. If I see a beautiful Dyla, I chill because whoever I'm supposed to meet, I'm gonna meet her, and just because some Dyla is beautiful doesn't mean that she is her by any means. And that's something that I finally understood. Anyway, so back to the story. I so we did start seeing each other, and it was pretty good. But we were also very clear up front. We were like, we don't really know if because she was kind of going through a somewhat comparable thing, and so we said, well, I don't know if it's really we don't really know if it's going to work out if we're that interested in each other. But the chemistry was there. The chemistry was there, and things were going pretty well until my whole thing with my ex Zoe happened, which sent me down sort of a spiral. And so anyway, so that Dyla and I we decided to stop, or I guess she decided really. No, I think it was mutual. Gosh, okay. How are we already at 8 minutes? How is that possible? I need to script this. How did we get to 8 minutes already? Okay. Um, okay, the point is that I need to script my videos. Okay, bye. The point is that my life is a lot fuller ever since I made this change to myself. Even when I was editing this video, when I created that montage originally, I sort of followed an old habit of thinking. I was mostly showing you my romantic pursuits. Well, they weren't really pursuits, just my romantic engagements. But how ridiculous. It's like I'm still not getting it. Still completely missing the point. So I re-edited the montage, and that's what you saw. You saw the latest version. You can see how much fuller my life has become now that I no longer interact with people with any kind of romantic motivation. You know, I directed a short movie, which you'll see on another channel that I'm gonna create. And I've just had friends. I've got it's just been great. I couldn't really hang out with guys in the past, only guys. That was boring to me. That's just not the case anymore. Now, if I meet someone, then okay, but I would rather just spend time with friends or spend time with that person as a friend, getting to know them as a human being. Wow. Without any sort of thinking about impressing them or any sort of hunger for romantic possibility or romantic component to the relationship. Live your best life, to use one of the kids' cliches these days. But really, live your best life. I mean, I said it in the last video, but now you can see hopefully some of the benefits of it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and well, basically don't stress. You know, I mean it's obvious, but it'll happen for you. Like I don't know what else to say. And maybe in fact, the last two people that I dated, I think it could have happened because I just didn't care. I was just being myself, doing me. Yeah, it's been great. So what you should do is just cut it off. Just cut it off. Spend some time without it. Do a romance cleanse, a proper one. You know? Become you. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, I've said it so many different ways. Hey, you can still just come home with me, sweet ass lady.
Seriously, no.
Okay. Hey, sweet stuff. You can still come home with me. I know I asked you a couple times, said no, but why don't you just bring that ass home with me?
Seriously, no.
You sure?
Yes.
Come on, just come home with me. Do it one more time. Seriously, no.